Well, look at that. Right on time. The timer just clicked to 10:30 p.m. Western Standard Time. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us to PAYLINES Live. How is everybody doing? I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I know I did. I hope you did too. Hopefully you had some big jackpots if you went to the casino over the weekend. Let me know in the chat what you guys played this weekend if you happen to be at the casino. Did I go to the casino this weekend? No, because Vegas is coming up, and I'm really excited about Vegas, the whole G2E and that sort of thing. So let me see who's all in the chat. Thank you for joining us on a late Sunday night. I know everybody has to get ready for work if you do work. So there you go. Okay, let's see who we got. We got LJ. Hello, LJ. Good to see you in the chat. Hello, my sweet love muffin. Let's see. We got Mitch. Hello, Mitch. Good to see you in the chat. Olga is here. Hello, Olga. Mo. Good to see you, Mo. Thank you for joining us on PAYLINES Live. Blake Costa, Nell Slots, Blackberry Thistletea. Hello to all three of you. I don't know why I grouped all three of you, but thank you for joining us tonight. What do you think? Let's see. Who else we got? We got Michael Hetrick. Hello, Michael. I cannot wait for G2E. It should be a lot of fun. Mike G says, pack the bowls. Mike G, I don't know what that means, but thank you for joining us here on Paylines Live. Becca's here. Oh, my God, Becca. And the Green Bay Packer logo. Every time I see Green Bay Packers, I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is. But Miss Delana Brown is here. Hello, Delana. Good to see you. Mo Blackwell, thank you for joining us today. Where's the big Z and the big S? The big Z and the big S. I don't know. You tell me where they're at because I have no idea what that means. Adam Slot Channel, thank you for joining us. Busy Lady, hello, Busy Lady. Good to see you. I Married Victor Newman, hello, good to see you. The Young and the Restless is in the chat, so who knows what could happen. It is humid outside, guys, and I'm sweating in here. I don't know if you guys can see. I turned the air down. Hopefully it will get a little bit cooler in here. I can't run the fan, otherwise you would hear the fan and not my sexy voice. So, okay, let's see. Who else is in here? Jennifer B., hello. Thank you for joining us. Blake Costa, if you're still in the chat, hello. Nell Slots, Ken Z, good to see all three of you. Wayne Rossi, thank you for joining us tonight. I hope I didn't miss you, but if I missed you, say hello in the chat, and I will be happy to give you a little bit of a shout out. We are doing Johnny Small. Hello, Johnny Small, good to see you. I just went back up into the chat and that sort of thing. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, LJ's using her custom emoji. So this isn't really, I haven't really officially launched this yet, but if you would like to be join the Paylines membership on YouTube, head on over to the link in the chat. I think the bots are already posting the links. It's $5 a month, and we'll have exclusive content just for the YouTube members here. If you're watching us over on Twitch, which it doesn't look like it's live streaming to Twitch right now, but hopefully, I don't know what's going on. All right, so, all right, I see LJ's using. Anyway, I haven't officially announced it. We got some exciting programs with the YouTube membership. It's basically like a Patreon, but for YouTube. So if you would like to join that, please. Oh, it doesn't say anyone's watching. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Maybe the chat hasn't connected. But anyway, so I guess it's an exclusive 60 Minutes Live here on YouTube. How lucky for you guys. All right, Rich Atwood, thank you for joining us. Good to see you. There we go. Blake says, what is G2E? G2E is the Global Gaming Expo. G2E, Global Gaming Expo. It's where, Sonic is in Twitch. This is Twitch chat. Maybe it will work now. Okay, so I don't know. I don't see all my stats over on Twitch, but can you see me over in Twitch there, Sonic? G2E is a convention where all the slot manufacturers or anybody in the gaming industry go to the Sands Expo Center and premiere their new products and new slot machines. Sometimes, you know, not sometimes. There are companies that sell like the bill validators and whatever parts are in the slot machine that are special to it. Those companies are there as well. Also, a lot of international companies are there, so you will see some slot machines that you look at and you're like, what the hell is this thing? But a lot of cool stuff there. It will be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to G2E and seeing some of the new games by the the manufacturers, the big ones, the ones I love, like SG, Every, and that sort of thing. All right, let's get spinning since we only have 60 minutes live on the show. If the show goes good or the game performs awful, yeah, you like that little emoji. Okay. All right, so we're going to do 60 minutes live on Lone Wolf. Let's go ahead and play here. There it is. This is the Awesome Rails. This is the Class 3 version. There's also a Class 2 version of Lone Wolf in the Awesome Rails, but they're not that awesome. If you're betting 40 cents on a Class 2 version of this game, the most you can win is $500, and it's always based on the bingo card, of course. And with the Class 3 version, there is a big win potential even at minimum bet. So I always like to play this game when I'm in Vegas. At the Bellagio still has it. and the Flamingo has one of the other themes, which is Tiger's Realm 2. So I don't know if anyone in the chat played this game? Let me know. So the goal is we'll play it for about 60 minutes, and then we'll see how the show goes and continue to play it or that sort of thing. We're just going to have fun on a little bit of Lone Wolf. So we got a $3,000 voucher. We're going to put this thing, I think, on 10 cents. Yes, we're going to play it on 10 cents. So hopefully it should be very easy to get a hand pay. But then again, this is Lone Wolf, which is considered by many the most volatile slot machine ever made. And, well, maybe for the time it was. I don't know if it still is today, but it is an extremely volatile game. If you have not seen Judge, I think it's Judge Doom, correct me if I'm wrong, his hit $34,000 on a $2 bet, a penny machine. And whenever I'm down, you know, feeling kind of like crappy, I always go to his video and watch it because his reaction to it was just absolutely unbelievable. And he apologized for cursing, but if I won $34,000 on a $2 bet on a penny machine, I would be cursing up a storm. I apologize, Delana, but that is just the way it is when you win that much money. All right, it looks like we have $1,500 into the slot machine. Let's get spinning on Lone Wolf. Let me know in the chat if you've played this and you had fun or any big win stories. I would love to hear about them because I don't know what it is about this game, but I love it. So it's a very quiet game, but if we can make it sing, it's awesome. So we got the new sound system. I hope everyone can... look at... Okay, so the bonus on this game... Delana has never played it. The bonus on this game, we have 3 bonus symbols, which are the wolves, but they have to go from left to right. So you can see his cute little ears down at the bottom, right? I just think that is adorable. And actually, not only was SD Guy in a slot machine, The Walking Dead, I'm in a slot machine too, and this was the slot machine. This is me right here. I have my shirt off. When we line those up, you'll be able to see that. But it should be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Let's get a bonus on here. Don't be surprised, guys, if we get a 0 bonus. It's very common in this game. Also, on the 6th reel, if we have a line connection, it's an anyway pays. That means there's no lines. It's unlimited lines. If we do get something to line up and we hit something awesome on the 6th reel, it will go into respin and that sort of thing. So hopefully we get a lot of those tonight. WRHQ is over in Twitch. Hello, thank you for joining us. Guy hit 27K on a penny machine. Good for him, I say. I never had their patience to play such a high volatile game. Yes, for some reason, I think it's because of the wolves or because I was featured in the slot machine that I love this game. So hopefully it behaves itself tonight. And we'll play around with the bet level because we could still hand pay on a minimum bet. Okay, how's the slot machine sound, guys? Can we hear it good? Am I coming through louder tonight, Michael? All right. It's a little hot and humid in here. Hopefully we get some awesome something on this. We're betting $20 a spin. Okay, Blackberry says it sounds like a slot machine, so it sounds good. All right. Oh, okay, so 2 symbols of myself pays, but we want a whole ton of him. WRHQ, it is the new sound system, so I hope the slot machines do sound good, and I sound good as well. Because, you know, it's been a year since I've been doing these live streams, and I was never happy with the sound quality of the machines because, especially with the WMS games, oh, we almost had the 2 times. That would have paid 2 times, but we want something to line up. Hello, Slot Traveler. Thank you for joining us. Nana Phoenix, good to see you in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on the chat. I like to talk a little bit about the game so you guys know what's going on in case you have never seen this awesome... Oh! When I first played this, it was in Arizona. They actually had it as a 2-cent machine. And there was something about these games that... I wanted to win big on it, and I could never do it. It was like, okay, this is a cool... Look at this. Look at all of those pictures of me, and we didn't get the second reel. Damn it. All right, here we go. Oh! Has anyone in the chat hand pay on this? Anybody? Well, I guess not very many people played this. It does need to burst, Adam, I agree. So hopefully we line something up real good and we get plenty of bursts. Otherwise, I'm going to burst on this channel. Oh. We might have to get the butter out, Delana. Has anyone in the chat ever had a hand pay? I've only had 2 in my life. One was on Walking Dead and one the Walking Dead 2, and then the other one was on Dynamite Cash. Sizzling Slot Jackpots has the Athens version. Not sure if I told you that. Yes, I saw you play it live, Dave, and that was the original Awesome Reels I owned at the Slot Museum, and then I ended up selling that one for this one. Because I like the whole color scheme, the wolves, and, you know, it's Lone Wolf. Oh! Oh! Look at that! What? Oh, look at that! $450. We're playing 10 cents. We almost got a hand pay on that. Hello, J-Real. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you. I know, the picture of me is sexy, isn't it? Sliding around? Fantastic. All right. The wolves are a lot cuter, but so let's hopefully we get 3 or more of those wolves to start a bonus. And then we can have fun making fun of the game with giving us a 0 bonus. Because, like I said, it's very common on this game. All right. Oh, come on. And I do love playing the Class 2 version of this because it's not as volatile. You can't win big on it, but I just like the game. I don't know. It's quiet. It's that, you know, it's just... There's something interesting about the way they took out all the sounds. It seems very intimidating to me. I don't know why. Let's see. Blake, thank you for joining us. Yes, slotting around. That is me. And if you look at the thumbnail... Oh, come on. Oh. I thought we had that. My radar is saying if you live in the Phoenix area, the light rain will start in 20 minutes. I think it's about a couple hours late because it already started, so... maybe if there's a big thunderstorm, we can go outside and play in the rain. Oh, come on. Oh! All right, here we go. We got 3 of the wolves. We have 7 free spins. If we do get all 6 of them, that's 100 free spins. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we get some awesome bursts, awesome respins. This one goes up to 20 times. It has a 20 times multiplier. Some of the other awesome reels pay double in the bonus. This one does not because of the 20 times multiplier, I guess. And it differs from the Class 2 version, as the Class 2 version only has a 5 times multiplier. That's the highest it will go. So, all right, we got the bonus, and let's go ahead and start. Let's see what happens. Come on. Oh. Ah, there's me with my shirt off. Oh, and the hand pay music on this is fantastic, by the way. Oh, wow, this is kind of like a, usually you get a good bonus, a really good bonus, or a shitty bonus. But it looks like this one's kind of iffy. And oh, come on. Okay, $362. All right, well, that was better than a 0 bonus, which is very common. I am a savage. Thank you, Spying Around. You know, hello, Brent. Thank you for joining us live. It was funny because I wanted to do this live stream on Lone Wolf last week, and I was like searching YouTube for Lone Wolf, and I saw that big, massive one, and then I came across Brent's video, which he also hand paid on this, apparently in free play. And that is another video, Brent, I love to watch whenever I'm searching for videos on Lone Wolf. That was a good hand pay. And you hand paid on another awesome Reels, right? This wasn't just the only one you hand paid on. Sonic says, time to throw some skulls at that bonus. Terrible. Sonic, have you ever seen or heard of this game? Because this is, I call it the nasty game. You know, Trump calls Clinton the nasty woman. I call this the nasty game. I always have. It's just so, I love it. All right. That we, oh, we didn't have the third rail. I wasn't looking at the screen. I heard, oh, come on, Wolf. Brent, what was the other one that you had? Tiger's Realm? Oh, I thought we had that. Hey, Vic T, thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome to the Slot Museum, everybody. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Appreciate you all watching tonight. So while I was watching, or while I was preparing for this show last week, because I really wanted to go live last week, is in Vegas, they still have this at the Bellagio, and I always throw like $40, $60 when I always got to make it to the Bellagio to throw some money into this game, because you never know what could happen. So when we're in Vegas, we're gonna do like a little group poll. It's a $20 buy-in. If you're in Vegas for G2E, we're gonna do it after Slot Travelers group poll over at the Bellagio. So if you all want in, it will be $20 a buy-in for a group poll, and it will be we'll spin it at $2 a spin, see what happens. So I don't know why I never thought about doing that like the last couple of Vegas trips. I guess because we've been playing Perfect 8 and stuff. But I would love to do a group poll. And this is the only game we're playing, so if it's not... Oh. It will be a lot of fun, let me tell you. This is a game we gotta play. Because if we hit it big, now that's a good split. Good night, Becca. Thank you for joining us tonight. Brent, awesome reels to Perfect 8. What does that mean? Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll still be playing Perfect 8, but because I have free play over at the SLS. And I love Perfect 8. Busy Lady asks, what time is Manny's group poll? I think it's at 10:30 p.m. Oh, come on! Oh, 10:30 p.m. And afterwards, we're taking the tram over to the Bellagio. So, how fantastic is that? That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to Vegas. Oh, look, we're out of money. We got to put more money in here. All right. So if you don't want to... Oh, I get it, Brent. Okay. Well, ooh. I wish we need an awesome something here. We need a respin or the burst. What time are we pulling on you, Manny? Oh, Vic T, please don't tell me. Hey, Leanne, thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you in the chat. I found a casino with 4 different... I don't want 4 different machines. I just want one, because then I don't have to decide which one to play, because I think it's awful when you have like 4 different versions, and it's like, okay, you pick one, and then you're like, well, shit, I lost on this one. I should have played the other 3. So I just want to go to a casino where they have one machine, and that's it. It's bad enough that the Bellagio added Lady of Athens awesome reels, because then I think, well, maybe I should go play that one instead of Lone Wolf. But we're going to stick with Lone Wolf. The worst, Brent, that is the worst. And when we had these in Arizona, they only had it for a month. It was at 2 cents, and it was a 400 credit max bet. And they took them out after a month. They weren't getting enough play. Plus, one guy said he saw that video on YouTube, and that's why they took it out so quick. They installed it at 2 cents. But the point is like, I wanted to like this game because this was the era of a lot of G Plus Deluxe games came out, and I love those so much, and I really wanted to love the awesome reels. But I was like, this game is horrible. I'm keep seeing the symbols on the end, but it's not doing anything. And it's very common for this game to do that. Like, you see an awesome burst on a non-winning spin. Oh, come on. Oh, it just went by. It's just so frustrating. Ooh, a dime. Oh my God, that's dangerous. Well, they took those out real quick. All right, we need a bunch of me on the screen. It's coming. And then you get a win and you don't have anything awesome. I mean, it is a tough game. There's no question about it. Look, we want our money back with all. I mean, I've seen hand pays on this game, guys, with a full screen of aces. So it is possible. It's just very tough. Come on, we want 3 wolves. Busy Lady, thank you for joining us. Oh, it looks like you had a fantastic time on vacation. So jealous. So it's good to have you back in one piece. Did you win anything at the casino, is what I want to know. Besides Star Rise. Oh, it was great. I had a good night in the casino. Oh, good. Dave, I don't think we're gonna get a bonus in the 60 minutes. Okay, in about like 5 minutes or so, we'll change the denomination. I hit over 5,000 on. Oh. Good for you, busy lady. I'm always worried about cruise ship casinos. Because they have no jurisdiction limits. Now, the manufacturers try to keep the machines honest, but you never know. Oh, we got it! Another one! Another one! Oh. All right, let's see. Brent, since you hand paid on this game, and it is a video that I think when you released the video, I watched it. Brent, tell me when to spin this slot, and we'll get the bonus rolling. We only got 3 bonus symbols, which means we have 7 free spins. Brent, tell me when to spin, and we'll get this show rolling. Hit that shit. Here we go. Look at that. They modeled that after me, by the way. Oh, we need a retrigger. Look at no awesome anything. All right, $5. Or that was $50. Sorry, but we're betting $20 a spin. Well, hey, that's awesome, Rails. It's a very mean game, Suzy Q. And by the way, oh. Yes, Sonic, it is extremely, extremely volatile. The Class 3 versions. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to change the denomination. Okay, guys in the chat, listen up. Here are our denominations. You guys are going to pick. The more I see that's the denomination we're going to. We have 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents. Remember, we can hand pay on any denomination on this game, so 10 cents may not be the optimal choice. Okay, Delana says 5. We got 10, so let's keep spinning. We'll go to the denomination when I see a lot of votes here. Right now, it looks pretty even. Okay, oh. Brent, we don't use big words here on Payline Slot Channel. It's a very simple channel. Okay, we got a lot for 5 cents. We got a couple at 10 cents. We're very simple here at Paylines Live here, Brent. Thank you. All right. Brent, I know what the word means. I just don't use that word. Instead, I say appropriate. Look at this. Look at this. We have an awesome respin. And we have 3 bonus symbols. And nothing lined up, so we didn't get the awesome respin. Also, you can trigger the bonus on a respin as long as you get 3 bonus symbols to show up. But you have to have a line hit in there to activate the awesome respin. Oh, come on. Oh, we got it. We got it. Another one. Oh, and we almost had an awesome respin. And the awesome respin can land more bonus symbols that will give us more free spins. All right. Lord. All right, let's see. Let's do... before we start this bonus, I want you all to check out Adam Slot Channel's latest live stream on Top Star Tigers Con. It was an amazing bonus. I recommended the game, so yes, I take pride in that. Thank you. But please go and check out that replay of his live stream, because that Tigers Con bonus was absolutely awesome. Susie Q, tell me when to hit the spin button, and let's get something awesome in this awesome game. Yes, let's burst it up. Susie Q is going to tell us when to hit the spin button. Thank you, Susie, for assisting me. And don't forget, guys, hit it, Charles. All right, here we go. I hit the button instead. I don't know why. I usually like to touch the screen. Come on, let's make this machine sing. It's too quiet. Yes, we made it sing, everybody. Okay, it was only an $80 win, but we made it sing. See, now I'm complete. The only reason why I want to play this game is to hear this or him saying winning. Look at that. We can end the live stream now, folks. Okay, come on, let's get some more. Let's hand pay. We need a hand pay. Come on. Oh, what do we get? Oh. All right, well, that's almost a hand pay, guys. That was almost $817. Oh, that is very true. I'll take that, Slot Channel. That is the Arizona hand pay. Well, let's keep it at 10 cents for a little longer. Let's see if we get a hand pay on this thing. I've had this game on since last week, and no hand pays yet. So, let's see what happens. Yes, Brent, we're still on 10 cents. We got a little mix. Oh. Sonic and Twitch says, I think the slot is as close to the slots that Big Time Gaming, the provider that made Bonanza, Extra, Chili, White Rabbit, Danger, has put out recently. Oh! I also remember seeing this at Seneca years ago. Never saw it at Falls View and others here. And I don't. This game didn't do very well, or. Ooh. I still think there is a mystery behind the awesome rails. Now, I know they didn't perform well, but for them to take it off as quickly as they did, there has to be something else behind these games. I still think there's something fishy about these games, and that's why they were pulled. That's just my opinion. That's a conspiracy. I'm sure it was just because the game didn't perform well, but I still think there's something wrong with these games, and that's why they quickly pulled them, because that was very strange. Kevin Smith, thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us here at PAYLINES Live. See, Brent, how are you not subscribed to Adam's Slot Channel? He's as old as you. Power Friend, Sword of Destiny still is on the casino floor.
Respin.
Oh, come on.
Respin.
Oh, another respin. Oh, that 2 times just went by. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pay table. I believe, Mo, thank you for joining us tonight. I believe you can respin up to 8 times. Oh, a maximum of 11 times. My bad. All right, look at that. 11 times you can land that respin. I've only seen it more like 2 or 3 times. Well, I heard those stories too, Brent. I mean, that's why our local casino took them out, because of a YouTube video. And I understand they weren't popular because nobody played them, but that's sometimes, like when the G Plus Deluxe games came out, nobody played those. It took those a while for them to build an audience. Not that long, but oh. Oh, come on. This could be our hand pay. Oh! Oh, $600. That was terrible. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I don't think these games would have been popular anyway because they're so damn fucking tough. And then, you know, it's a very frustrating slot. It's probably the very first slot machine I've ever been frustrated at. Just because you see all of these symbols on the 6-reel only land when you don't get a win. So does anyone know that $34,000 YouTube video, does anyone know how he accomplished that screen? Was it like a couple of respins and then an awesome burst? Or was it all awesome burst? Does anyone know the story? Yeah, Judge Doom. Does anyone know the story of how he got to that screen? There I am, topless. I wish we could have seen. Oh, look at that. See, that's just wrong. I would love to know how he got to that screen, because I think he was only missing 2 symbols. And if we would have had those, if he would have had a full screen, how much would that have been? $100,000? I don't know. I'm not going to figure out and do the math. Oh, it was at my local. Oh, so 88,000. Woo. Wow. So that would have been 88,000. So on a 40-cent bet, that would have been, let's see, okay. Look at that, $100. Okay, so 88,000 at a $2 bet if you got a full screen. Now, if that was a $4 bet, that would have been 160,000. 160,000. But if you were betting, okay, so it would have been that would have been $16,000 on a 40-cent bet for a full screen. See, oh, thank you, Brent. Yes. Sorry, I'm very slow. I got to think about math in my head. Oh, come on. I'm not very good when it comes to nickels, so I have to figure it out with dimes to figure out the minimum bet on pennies. Don't ask. The slot director gave him the artwork after they pulled this. Ooh, that was nice. I married Victor Newman, Miss Young and the Restless. I believe, I don't know the guy personally, but oh, we got it, another one. Respin. Oh, but I think he's very friendly with the fans, right, Warren? Was it the Awesome Reels topper? Because I do have an Awesome Reels topper. Let's see. Thank you, Vic T, for joining us. Good night, everyone, after this bonus. Yes, Vic T. Please stick with the bonus, or you might get a hand pay, and you might get some extra reward points here on Paylines. Don't forget, you can check your points by typing !points and check the balance of your points. All right. He's the best for sure. Well, I wish Warren would come over to Arizona and straighten out these casinos, because it's absolutely the slot directors here in Arizona are absolutely horrible. So anyway, all right, here we go. Let's see. Slot Traveler, tell me when to hit the spin button. Come on, Manny. Where you been, Manny? What? Almost time for what? Christmas? Oh, Lord. We have to get through Halloween and Thanksgiving, then we'll start celebrating Christmas here at Payline Slot Channel. Go! All right, for Christmas. Here we go. We hit the button. Oh, 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 oh! Oh! Look at that. The 20 times finally comes out, and it was only on a 2-symbol pay. What the hell? Look at this. Good night, Delana. Thank you for joining us. Manny, that was terrible. But I don't think it was as bad as Brent's bonus, so we're good. All right. Thank you, Vic T. Sorry it wasn't a better bonus, but it's a slot machine. And if we could always put it on good bonuses, they wouldn't be as fun. And here's the thing, guys. Like, I'm at the slot museum with this game. When I bought this game, I'm like, oh, this game's going to be horrible because it's really tough and it doesn't play, and it only, you know, it has no sound, it has no, and it's not very entertaining at all, in my opinion. But the challenge when you have the game at home is, like, you want to make it do something big, and it makes it more of a challenge to play the game than versus just having fun on it. It's very quite interesting. I didn't think I would play this game as much. WRHQ, I agree. He just wants WRHQ just wants to see an awesome burst just once. Hopefully it's on a good symbol too. Oh, he was right there, that damn wolf. And by the way, the top screen art, I really want to get somebody to paint. Are there any painters? I know PMT, it doesn't need to be a good symbol. Are there any painters, like really good painters in the chat? Because I would absolutely love a painting of this top screen, but I want it with my dog Juno. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. No contest tonight. We're just doing 60 minutes live on Lone Wolf, Slot Hit Noob. And it's good to see you in the chat, by the way. Hello to you. Thank you for joining. You should have made the thumbnail with bonus symbols on this game of Juno's fate. I know. Oh, that would be awesome. I gotta get her to pose as the Howling Wolf. But the eyes and everything, awesome. So if you're watching this on a replay, if you happen to be watching this on a replay, but you're an artist with, you know, like let's just say you're Bob Ross Jr. Please send me a message. I would love. I'll pay you a couple bucks. Not a couple bucks. You know what I mean. But I would love for you to make a nice canvas painting of the lone wolf graphic with Juno instead of the wolf they chose. But I would love that. Come on. I cannot believe we haven't got an awesome anything. Okay, we got the respin. I meant to burst. I agree, Susie Q. She is much prettier. That's a good idea. I'll take that slot channel. Oh! And maybe she can draw me right here. You know, she can draw the picture of me right here, right next to... Nah, maybe that would make it a little tacky. You don't want pictures of yourself on the wall. I think that, or especially artwork. I think that's very tacky. Marjorie Maniac, thank you for joining us over in Twitch. Good to see you. Oh. J Real says, "Can you explain this slot, please?" J Real, didn't I explain this slot at the beginning? Maybe you weren't in the chat at the beginning of the show. J Real, what do you want to know about awesome rails that I haven't already said? No, J Real. So basically, the goal of awesome rails is that you need to get a line hit. It's an anyway pay game. Okay, so unlimited lines. As long as you get a line pay and you get a symbol on the 6 reel, it will do whatever it. Oh, there we go. 6 of a kind. So if we would have had an awesome rail with a line hit on reel 6, it would have done either a respin, an awesome burst, or the multipliers, which goes up to, I think it's 2, 5, and 20. I think there's a 3 in here. I got to apologize. I played the Class 2 one so much, it's a little bit different, but I think there's a 3 times in here as well. So, oh... It is probably one of the most extreme volatile games that has ever came out. Slotting around asks, Charles, can you ask Juno to call Shoeshine? I think she did earlier this evening, but I haven't heard. I think she left a voicemail. Yo, Eddie, thank you for joining us tonight. Yo Eddie says there's a sick video on YouTube of a guy that hits 35K. Yes, we're all aware of that video. It's funny that... Oh, another one! Oh. LJ, thank you for using those emojis. Bob Ross Jr. Yeah, okay, Bob Ross Jr. Let's see. It's funny how Bob Ross Jr. has so many points, 9,305 points. Bob Ross Jr., tell me when to hit the spin button, and let's get a hand pay on this thing. Come on, Bob Ross. Oh, look at Sonic over in Twitch, LJ, has free spins emojis. So we'll have to go. Okay, here we go. Let's get this hand pay. Thank you, Bob Ross, for joining us. Paint me a picture, please. Oh. Oh, so J-Real, to answer your question, retrigger. To answer your question, a burst, whatever the top symbol is that has a line hit, will burst it out. I don't know how many times. It could probably fill up the whole screen. Look at that. Terrible bonus. Okay. So, J-Real, have you played like the Dragonfire? You know, where you land the middle dragon, the golden dragon in the middle, and it spits out replicating symbols? That's exactly what an awesome burst does. Actually, sliding around, it could have been worse. We could have had a 0 bonus. So I think what you would want to do. Let's see. Let's figure this out, guys. So I think the optimal win on this game is not necessarily the awesome burst, but the awesome respins up to 11 times or whatever. Let's just say we had an awesome respin, okay? And you get almost a full screen. You get almost a full screen of dudes, right? And then an awesome respins again, and it lands at 20 times multiplier. Holy crap, that's huge. Oh, we got it. Another one. Oh, another one. Oh. All right, we got 4 bonus symbols. That gives us 15 spins. I'll take that slot channel. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tell me when to hit the spin button, and we will get this show rolling. Look at that. 4 of them. We almost had 5 of them. That would have been 25 free spins. If we would have had all 6, it would have been 100 free spins. We're waiting on, I'll take that slot channel to tell us when to touch to start. And if we get a hand pay, we'll all get some points. Hit that spin button. Chuck. All right, let's make this machine sing. Come on, 12 spins. We can do something. Or we could just win 25 credits. I wouldn't be surprised. The anticipation. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Come on. The anticipations. Oh. Come on. Oh. Okay, 5 more spins. Oh, re-trigger. Oh. Oh. I was hoping for something awesome. 2 spins left. Come on. All right. We got a little something. Oh. Look at that. Hello, Bonsai. Thank you for joining us tonight here on Paylines Live. Good to see you. Wow. Oops. Wow is right, and I'm surprised we got that much in that bonus. Yes. Yes, Slot Traveler, it does require a 24-hour bonus. Or excuse me, a 24-hour live. I know I married Victor Newman. I think we should play until we at least get an awesome burst. But I like how it should have been called an awesome replicator. Brutal, yes, WRHQ over in Twitch. And that's what makes this game so fascinating to me. It's such a hard game. It's such a challenge. You want it to do something fun. The graphics are good, you know, the artwork and stuff. On all of the awesome rails, actually. Even that fairy one I never played. We can't end the live until it bursts. I agree. J-Real, no, this is worse than trying to catch a unicow, and that's no joke. Does the naked guy sow an awesome burst in the bonus? Does the naked guy do an awesome burst in the bonus? Yes, as long as he connects. So you only need two reels of guys to activate the awesome burst. Absolutely. See, two symbols pay on the naked myself, and if you were to get the awesome burst, it would have started bursting. No, burst isn't as rare as the unicow, but the big wins are rare as the unicow. Sorry, I was thinking that it was the game itself was brutal. Oh. And I'm not going to settle for a shitty burst, by the way. So we're going to get a good awesome burst. Switch it to 5 cents. I agree. Let's do some 5 cents. It will be $15 a spin. Excuse me, $10 a spin. Maybe this will kind of change it around. Maybe we'll get something cool here. Or it could be even worse. Who knows? So in case you're just joining us, that is not a bonus. They need to start from left to right, and wilds are the moon, and those don't count as a bonus symbol. Slotting around, your twerks don't work on awesome rails. It's just too damn volatile. Bonsai, we miss you too. So thank you for joining us tonight. Bonsai, will you be at G2E? I gotta pee, so I hope this thing bursts very quickly before I burst. Come on. Yeah, I agree, Sonic. That's why they never did take off. But I still think there's something fishy about them. But that's just my conspiracy theorists. That's true, Curryhead. Thank you for joining us. I don't think I said hi, but I've seen you in the chat. So thank you for joining, Curry. Glad you're here at PAYLINES Live. At least if you burst, it will be money. Hopefully it will be money. I've had some terrible bursts. Oh. It's gonna burst and add. I hope it doesn't do that. Oh. Oh, look at that. 200, or excuse, I don't know, whatever half of $240 is. 120. Oh. We're in nickel territory, and I need help. I need a calculator to figure out these pays. Yeah, actually, PMT, I never knew about the background echo or the reverb until I got it at home, because in the casino you don't hear that because it's so low, but there is a reverb to the 2 bonus anticipation. I'm glad you can hear it, because if we were doing it with the other audio system, you wouldn't have probably noticed it. Yes, I do know that it is a $10 bet, Bonsai, but when it comes to credit pays, I have no idea. I have to get the calculator. It's remove. Oh. Oh, we got it! We got it! Come on! Ah! Slotting around, let's twerk your ass off and tell me when to hit the spin button here. We're doing $10 a spin. Let's see what happens here. We're waiting for slotting around to tell me when to hit the spin button. And while we wait, my twerks, yes. Now twerk it so we can get a hand pay. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Go! I want to thank everybody for joining us. I hope we get a good bonus here. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, re-trigger, no more! Re-spin. Did you hear that reverb? Two more spins, come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was awful. Well, I mean, what can I say? It's awesome, Reels. PMTS, can I tweak it to run bonus music like on the Class 2 version? No, I can't. And also, just so you know, Lone Wolf on Class 2 runs exactly like this. Tiger's Realm and the other ones that are in Class 2 actually have real spin music and bonus music. And I'm sure Brent can verify this, but the bonus music on this game is absolutely amazing. Excuse me, not the bonus music. It was technically the bonus music, but they, for whatever reason, didn't want to put it in. The hand pay music on this game is absolutely fantastic. Probably one of my favorite pieces WMS is ever composed. It was just so dark and perfect. I wish it was bonus music, because just amazing. But the game would have felt differently with the bonus music. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the bonus music. I gotta run to the restroom. I'm gonna show you a little tip about the WMS machines. So here is, I'm going to run to the, oh, crap. So what I'm going to do, guys, I have to use the restroom here. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom, but here is the hand pay music to Lone Wolf, and listen to this while I go to the restroom. Okay. Is that the end of the track? Okay, what did you guys think of that? That's I wish they would have used it, but at the same time, I guess it's fun hearing it as a hand pay music, since this thing is supposed to be hand paying all the time. All right. I love how it is a very long track. Usually the slot machine bonus music is usually like around 55 seconds to a minute. And I think this one clocks in like over a minute and a half. So, all right, let's keep spinning. Oh, we almost had another bonus. They must have, WRHQ and Twitch says they must have realized, crap, this is great music for only 30-second bonus. That's, yeah, very, very true. I wish they would have, WMS is known for reusing music. I just wish, oh my God, another one. Respin, oh. WRHQ over in Twitch, tell me when to hit the spin button. So as I was saying, usually you would think they would reuse it for another game, but they never have. Like Call of the Moon, which was like one of the newer WMS titles. That would have been a fantastic. Oh, hit it! All right, here we go. This is for WRHQ over in Twitch. Call of the Moon was kind of like a dark Twin Star game that WMS made, and that would have been a great game to use that music on. But maybe they thought it was too dark or something. Hmm. All right. Well, that was bad. We still are waiting for the awesome burst. That is what we're all waiting for. But you know what? We got to build it up because I hope this awesome burst really pays off for us. I don't know. Yeah, that was a pretty bad bonus, WRHQ. Aftershock music is good, but I don't think it's WMS's burst. WMS's best. Sonic, I don't have a cheat menu. Oh, here's if you guys are going to G2E for the first time, I'm going to show you a trick. This only works on, I believe, SG's booth. Now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're at G2E next week and you want to see a bonus on one of their new machines, I think you have to know the passcode, but sometimes you don't. You'll touch the corner of the machine right here, and a menu will come up, and you can, you know, have it play the bonus or a jackpot bonus, whatever. But there's your tip. So if you're at G2E and you want to see what the bonus does on a game, touch that upper left-hand corner. I know it works on WMS and the SG games. I'm not sure if the other manufacturers do the same thing, but there's your little tip. Bonsai asks, can you send me the Aftershock music? Bonsai, I could send you the Aftershock music, but you're gonna have to edit it together because it's in pieces. I married Victor Newman, Miss Young and the Restless. I don't go to the IGT. I don't hang around the IGT booth very long, so I didn't know it worked the same. Although, if they do have the new Triple Fortune Dragon over at the IGT booth, I'll be checking that out. More! And it sucks seeing that wolf on the fifth reel and it doesn't even count. Let's see. I married Victor Newman. Tell me when to hit the spin button. Hopefully you'll be able to make it hand pay. And thank you guys again for joining me here late night Sunday. We got I'm going to go live for about another 20 minutes. You tricked me. I married Victor Newman. Not yet. So hopefully we get something good here. If we get okay, here we go. This is for Young and the Restless. All right, let's see if she can make a hand. Oh my God! There it is!
Big win.
Woo! Holy shit. We're going to let that count up. I'm not stopping it. I'm not stopping it. I hope this happens at the Bellagio. Trigger. Oh, well, there we go. Look at that. That's in nickels, so don't ask me how much that is.
Big win.
That's insane, right, Brent? All right, well, everyone's getting some extra points tonight. Finally. Look at that. Fan-fucking-tastic. And the funny thing is, I think this was a... And there's our bonus, or there's our hand pay music. Let's see, everybody in the chat is getting 8,010 points. We always round up to the nearest 5 for points. Now, if this would have been on dimes, that would have been $16,000. How can we top that? That was absolutely amazing. Thank you, LJ, for using the custom emojis. It even shows up on the screen up here. Fantastic. PMT, wasn't it 6 of a kind? Hello, William. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you here on Paylines Live. All right, let's reset the machine. Should we go back to 10 cents now? We'll play for another 10 minutes. Let's go 10 cents here. Ow! Oh, I just hit my... Okay, all right. We'll go back to 10 cents for a little while. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can get an awesome... Still haven't had an awesome... Oh, thank you very much for your $10 super chat. Appreciate the support. Thanks for going live. Well, thank you for watching me go live. All right. Here we go. $20 to spin. Oh. That super chat scared the hell out of me. Are you a little jumpy today, PMT? Because you got scared at the casino a couple times playing that one scary game. What was the name of that game that kept scaring you? PMT is very jumpy today. All right, and don't forget, guys, if you would like to be a part of the conversation after the show, you can join the Discord. Type in !Discord. Join us over on Discord, where we have a lot of fun. You can post some big win pictures. You go into the audio rooms and chat with everybody in the chat. It's a lot of fun over in Discord. Please check it out if you haven't. Thank you very much, PMT, for your $2. There it is. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much, PMT. I'm tired. Yes, Choi Sun scared me too. Well, hopefully your own super chat didn't scare the shit out of you. But thank you very much for your $2 super chat. And remember, guys, all the super chats and whatnot go back into the slot museum. So Jay Real, yes, there's an audio chat. It's like a party line, I guess you could call it, where you can chat amongst each other. You need an audio badge. Otherwise, only the welcome room is available. But if you would like a audio badge, send me a private message on Discord verifying your points here on the live stream, and you will get an audio badge. All right, I want a bigger win on 10 cents. Thank you, the Young and the Restless, for joining us tonight. Glad you can make it in on a live stream. I haven't seen you on a live stream of mine in a while, so thanks for joining us. Hello, Dixie Chick Slot Videos. Thank you for joining. And don't forget, guys, thumbs up the video before you leave. It was a puny win. Absolutely, I 100% agree with you. All right, massive hand. Oh, oh! Come on, we're gonna try to get that awesome. I cannot believe I'm doing a 60 minutes live and we have not gotten an awesome burst on this thing. How the hell is that possible? Come on, right now! Oh, another one! Respin. Oh. You think I'm excited now? Wait until the Bellagio. Oh, I get so excited. All right, let's see. PMT, thank you for your super chat. Tell me when to hit the spin button, and we'll get the show on the road. Thank you for joining, everybody. Let's get a hand pay. I'm ready. The fact that you get it 20 times with the... Wait, I thought it was a 6 of a kind. Did we not get the 6 of a kind in the bonus? Hit it with your pinky. Okay. All right. Let's see. I thought we had a 6 of a kind. But I guess that would have been a lot bigger, right? He means it was 4 ways of the 6 of a... Oh, I see what you're saying. I gotcha. Come on. The last spin. Come on. Retrigger. Give us burst, burst, burst. Still no burst, PMT, but we'll keep spinning. Why not? Thank you, Bob Ross. By the way, Bob Ross Jr. is in the chat. I want to show Bob Ross Sr. So I got to show this to you because I don't think I showed you guys on a live stream, but this is absolutely fantastic. You're going to love this. When Chief Turtlehawk was in Arizona, he gave me a little present of a Bob Ross bobblehead. Isn't this fantastic? I think in one of his live streams I was saying how I used to fall asleep to watching Bob Ross on Netflix before I went to bed because I like the sound of the brush hitting the canvas. And so Chief Turtlehawk gave this to me while he was in Arizona, and it's fantastic. This is so awesome. Here it is. Here's the bobblehead. It's on display on my bookshelf here, but there he is. Look at this. Isn't that great? Hi, I'm Bob Ross. Isn't that awesome? Let's hit the button. He says things. Hold on, let's see what he says. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
Let's put a few little highlights in here just to make them little rascals just sparkle in the sun.
Did you hear that?
Anything we don't like, we'll turn it into a happy little treat or something. Because as you know, we don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents.
Oh Oh my, he says a lot, doesn't he? One more time. Let's see what else he says.
Now then, let's wash the old brush. That's the fun part of this whole technique. Can't shake off the excess. And just beat the devil out of it.
He just beat the devil out of his paintbrush.
And that may be the true joy of painting, is when you share it with other people. I really believe that's the true joy. And let's make some nice little clouds that just float around and have fun all day. Let's get crazy. What the heck? Take a 2-inch brush. This is your bravery test. Anything that you try and you don't succeed, if you learn from it, it's not a failure. You have to have dark in order to show light. It's just like in life. You know me, I think there ought to be a big old tree right about there. Skin of a friend. Everybody needs a friend.
How do you not know who Bob Ross is?
This would be a good place for my little squirrel to live. Let's put a few little highlights in here just to make them little rascals just sparkle in the sun. Anything we don't like, we'll turn it into a happy little tree or something. Because as you know, we don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. Now then, let's wash the old brush. That's the fun part of this whole technique. Can't shake off the excess. And just beat the devil out of it.
Isn't that fantastic? I absolutely love it. So this is the bobblehead. If you guys don't know who Bob Ross is, I'm sorry, but he was a big part of my childhood because he was on PBS. And there he is, Bob Ross. We can put him over in this corner and block that little glare there. There's Bob Ross coming in. Hello, Bob Ross. How are you? Can you teach us some painting? And he used to paint on PBS. It was like, I don't know, after Manny. It was fun to watch him paint. And then also in this, we'll get back to the slide, I promise. But then in the box, it came with his little paint. You know, the paintings by Bob Ross. Isn't that great? So if you flip through here, these are some of his paintings he used to do on the television show. See, you can see all the happy little trees and that sort of thing. Yeah, they air his reruns on Netflix. Look at that. Oh, there's some happy little trees. Oh, I like this one. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? It is awesome. You know, it made me think, like, I'm terrible at getting gifts for people, but Chief really knew how to, I love gifts where you don't expect, okay? Like, you know, I can give you a list for Christmas and, you know, I'm not that surprised, but with a gift like this is like a perfect gift, and I'm sure, you know, it wasn't very much money, but it's a good gift. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So thank you for joining the show, Bob Ross. It's good to see you here on PAYLINES Live.
And that may be the true joy of painting, is when you share it with other people. I really believe that's the true joy.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Bob Ross. Maybe he'll be my co-host from the next couple of shows here. All right. Here we go. Let's get back to the slot machine, and we will continue to play some Lone Wolf here. Let's see if we can get that awesome burst. Okay, all right. He won't stay on the slot machine. I'll have to work on that, but Bob is lagging the stream. Well, this is what Bob has to say to you, PMT.
Let's make some nice little clouds that just float around and have fun all day.
Okay, there you go. All right. All right. Time for our awesome burst. Let's see, we got a couple minutes. Oh, Once we get the awesome burst, I think we should end the live stream. Son of a bitch. Oh, let's get that wolf. Oh, come on. I don't know if it's the color. Oh, another one. Ah, another one. Oh, 5. Oh, we got all 6 of them. Oh, look at that. 100 free spins. Holy crap. On 10 cents. Now, before we start this bonus, I want you guys to guess how much do you think will win in this 100 free spins. WRHQ is still watching us over on Twitch. Thank you. Let me see some guesses. 80 times, $69, $500, $10,000. Adam is wishful. Jay Real says 18,000. Wow. Okay, 100 free spins. We have no bonus music in this 100 free spins. I like the lower answers better because this is a WMS game, and we all know what happens when you get the 100 free spins on a WMS game. Here we go, 100 free spins. We're starting it now. Hopefully we get a hand pay. 10-cent denomination. We got a long way to go. Oh. Ugh. I see a lot of good guesses in there. We'll be lucky to win our $2 back. Oh. Oh, Susie Q, we're probably never going to get that 20 times ever again. It's very rare. That was more rare than the Unicow. Yes, we do need a burst in. If we don't get a burst in these 100, even a mini burst. Oh my God. Sonic says if we don't get an awesome burst from this, I will throw a million skulls at it. I'm not anticipating a big win from this game. I mean, it's awesome, Rails. Jesus. Oh, there was the 20 times. Showing up that way isn't as rare, but landing it with something is extremely rare. 75. Oh. Ah, look at me shirtless. You know that's sexy. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, the burst went right down, you son of. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we have 7 more free spins. Come on. Oh, Lord. Ooh, ooh. Wish we had something with those queens. Ah. Oh, that's a good idea. I have to. I don't want to miss this. Oh, oh. Okay, I gotta run to the. I gotta run to the restroom.
Spin.
Oh my God, the burst was there and it didn't get... Did I miss a burst? Okay, we got 59 spins. Come on, come on, come on. So quiet. Oh! Oh, come on, burst. Oh. Did we get a respin? Oh my God, burst. Okay, one respin. Okay. Is that how we got the 2400? Come on. Oh, re-trigger. Oh. Pee on the canvas. Come on. One burst. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, another 20 times. Oh. Oh. Yeah, at least the awesome stuff is coming out. I mean, usually we don't get anything awesome. Oh my God, this is intense. Come on, something good. Come on, right now. Oh. Oh. Okay, we got plenty of spins to get the awesome burst. Come on. Oh, 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 oh! Oh my God, that could have been, I thought that was going to be so much better. Come on. $18 spins. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on, Wilds. Wilds. More of him, more of him, more of me. Oh, oh, oh my God, we almost had the 5 times. Oh my God, could you imagine if we would have had that 5 times? We're almost to a hand pay. Come on, come on. We want the burst one time. I'll burst with the jacks. I don't care. Oh. Oh. 5 spins to go. We can do it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no. All right, last spin, guys. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. We almost hand paid. Well, that was bad. For this game, that was bad. We should be hand paying or winning nothing at all. All right, well, we got some more money in the machine. $20 bet in 100 spin. Yeah, well, I told you 100 spin curse is real. Should we talk about my... Oh! Hit it again. Oh, you son of a... Oh! Oh, look at that. Look at that. We had an awesome burst right over there on this. Nothing lined up. Isn't that absolutely horrendous? I agree. We'll stay alive a little bit longer for this awesome burst, but oh. Oh. Burst, you son of a bitch. Brent, I don't think it will. I've never had that situation happen on this version or the Class 2. I doubt it would replicate it. Instead, I think it would... Oh!
Respin.
Oh, no, it will probably do... I think I actually have... Oh! Oh! We didn't have that fifth reel. No, what it will do is it will trigger the bonus, Brent. Go through the bonus, and then when it comes back, it will start to do the burst. That's what it does. At least, that's what the Class 2 version does. So I'm pretty sure the Class 3 would have done the same. Yeah, so if you land a burst and you trigger a bonus, it will go through the bonus before you get the burst. I was thinking I had that happen on a respin, but the respin will respin you to get you more bonus symbols. Sliding around, that's actually a good way to fall asleep if you can't sleep. Burst yourself, and you'll have a good night's rest. Still no awesome burst. Come on. Well, we might have to do another 60 minutes live on Lone Wolf. Even though it's almost been 120 minutes live. I hope you guys are having fun who are still here watching me play some Lone Wolf here. Just one of my favorites, and I've been wanting to go live with this for a while, and we got all those new IGT games, so we went through those. I think that is so adorable, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but when you almost get a second, or when you almost get a bonus symbol, all you see are his ears, and I absolutely think that is cute because, you know, I like wolves, and I think it's so fantastic. And even Bob Ross thinks it's fantastic as well. Okay, enough of that. Sorry. Thank you very much, Susie Q, for joining us live. We'll just do a couple more. We'll do a couple more spins here on Lone Wolf, and then we'll end the show here soon. Oh, come on! Oh. You know what will happen, guys? I will end the live stream and do a couple more spins before I go to bed, and I'll probably hit a burst, and I'll be so pissed. Oh, burst. And I wish this had auto spin, otherwise I would keep it on all night and stream this for 8 hours. Come on, okay, let's get something now. This game is dried up really bad. Come on. Oh. See, anytime I see two of the guys connecting. Oh, Brent, I saw a comment you made earlier about the ladies never lining up. That is extreme. I never see them line up. I don't know what that symbol is there for, but she never lines up. And it's the same with the other awesome rails. There's, like, on Lady of Athens, the dude never lines up. It's just so weird. This is dry like Bob Ross's paintbrush. I don't think he would like that if you were to talk like that, sliding around. Okay, let's get some bonus here. I don't like that. Now let's paint together. Okay, that was dumb. I'm sorry. Well, thank God there's only 27 people watching, so, oh! PMT, are you still at the casino? Oh! That was a respin. Oh, burst. And I like it when he says burst. I don't think we're gonna get a burst. Should we change the denomination or stay at 10 cents? If I don't get my zebra hit before it's taken away from me, you have to get it in the museum. Oh, well, let's do this, PMT. Oh, what is this? Bullets. You know, you just made me realize the owls never do pay. Let's check eBay. Let's see, WMS Wild Zebra. Wild Zebra. Nope. I actually did see it for sale at one point, but I think it's sold or something like that. But I missed my. I was more looking for Carmen or Ming Guardian. Let's see, WMS BB2. Let's see what comes up. I'm sorry, PMT, but I didn't play the game when I saw it on eBay. I didn't play it until I went to Vegas. It was very expensive too. It wasn't a. It was very expensive, and at the time I was like, I'm not gonna spend that much money on that. So this is what's currently on eBay while we wait for this. Oh! So if you type in, you know, you can find some good stuff on eBay, and I usually check this from time to time. Most of these games I already have, but see, this is a CPU Next 2. If I can get the Next 3, that will be where I will be able to run Super Team. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I never had a chance to play Super Team. Yeah. Oh, that's Moon Rising. I thought that was Mongol Empire. I do like Mongol Empire. I would get that one. And that's what the cards, and see that little blue USB stick, that's the dongle that makes sure it's legit, so it's not a copy. And that's what makes a lot of those more expensive than others. Well, Brent, you can throw money at my feet right now, and we can get a Super Team next week. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding, Brent. But yes, as soon as I do find a good deal on that Next 3, I already have the software for Super Team. We just have to have... Oh, come on! Oh. Well, maybe during the group pull on Lone Wolf at the Bellagio, we win it big. We'll get a Next 3 real quick. I agree, Adam. I don't think the burst is going to happen. What do you need for Super Team? Oh! So, Brent, Super Team was designed for the Blade era of hardware. So, all I have to do is upgrade the CPU in the WMS machine to be able to run the game. And then we'll be able to run Blade games and Willy Wonka. But Willy Wonka is extremely expensive. People are buying it for like $1,200. That's as much as you can get like a slot machine for. So a lot of these dealers are highway robbers. Better, ooh. Oh, we got it again. Ah! Better be lost. I hope there's a lot of bursting now. I absolutely agree. Now, Slots, tell me when to hit spin. Oh, Dave is still here. Hi, Dave. Thank you for joining. Dave, you missed the $8,000 win on this thing. We actually landed 6 of a kind of the dudes. They weren't very many of them, but we got the 20 times. Spin! But we did get the 20 times. Oh, 10 times. We got 10 times. Ah, we got the music again. How fantastic is that? That's still pretty weak, though, PMT. We need him to say winning. I don't think we've heard him say winning yet. Come on, last spin. Retrigger or make it count. And nothing. Yeah, we got the big win, but we didn't hear him say winning. Or did we? I don't think we heard him say winning. All right, 5 more minutes. Hopefully we get a burst. I'm actually really wanting to get this burst now because this is ridiculous. Yeah, it's a smaller win for sure, but I still like it. I still like hearing him say winning. Oh, oh, oh. I wonder if that was like a reference to Charlie Sheen and it was a joke, but they ended up leaving it in. Because I think this came out during that time where like Charlie Sheen was doing the whole winning thing, but maybe not. Now, I think winning is the small big wins, and a big win is the bigger wins. Brent, have you met the designer of this game? We need to get a hold of the person and interview him, because I would love to pick his brain. I don't know why. Oh, come on! Bring it! Oh! Another one! Respin! Was it him and his team? Okay. All right, 7 free spins. Let's see. Bonsai, are you still in the chat? Bonsai? Yes, Brent. I remember listening to that interview when you guys did that, and here is I'm gonna go off a little bit on Brent a little bit. I love Brent dearly. You know that, Brent. Hit it! But Brent, you talk so much about Wizard of Oz, and he has made so many good games, but your interview was basically Wizard of Oz, and I wish you would have asked him more questions about his other games. That's the only thing I have to say about that interview. Burst! Oh. Come on. But other than that, Brent, it was a fantastic interview. It was very fascinating, and nobody was doing that at the time. So, look at that. That was absolutely horrendous. But I do wish you asked him a couple of... Oh, his ears are sticking out. So is Bob Ross. Bob Ross is also sticking his head. Look at that. This is... See, you just see Fro. That's what that wolf looks like. Okay. So, yeah. I got an email him to make sure he's still with the company. We heard... Yeah, well, a lot of WMS people, from what I've heard, have left, so that's probably why. Oh, there's the ladies. Look at that. She lined up. That's probably why the slots kind of. Although Casino Royale looks pretty interesting, and oh. I cannot believe we haven't fucking burst. Who are the two people watching on Twitch? I need a Twitch response. I bet you one of those people Brent made Star Rise. Because to me, Star Rise just feels very WMS to me. I don't know why. WRHQ is still over in Twitch. Oh, come on. Rich, I'm asking who's still in Twitch. You're over in YouTube, buddy. The point system, for whatever reason, is not working over in Twitch. I don't know why. Oh, Sonic. Okay, all right. So, for you both in Twitch, should we keep playing a little bit longer to see if we get the awesome burst? Oh, Average Gamer is watching. See, they're all waiting for the awesome burst over in Twitch. Oh. Yeah, I don't know either, Brent. I mean, it looks pretty fun, though. But, you know, I'm the type of gambler that plays games for fun. I mean, of course, we all want the big win. There's no question about it. But as long as the game entertains me, I'm good. There's got to be something about the game that makes me want to keep playing it. And for Lone Wolf, it's like, okay, well, Lone Wolf's a WMS game, which are usually very aggressive with their sound and music, and this doesn't have any of that. But when you do make it sing, it feels like you accomplished something. Kevin Smith is still watching. Okay. And yes, all of Twitch is waiting for the awesome burst. Well, we all are. Tony, you're very lucky they have not removed that game. Do other people play it? Like, it doesn't seem like anyone plays next to you whenever you're playing it. Unless you tell them to leave because it's PMT's time. Main Guardian, I love that game. Oh, yeah, the casino up north in Flagstaff actually still has like 3 of them. Oh, so I gotta get it back up there and play that game because I love it. This game has to have a hook, like being really fun, or the Holy Grail, like Unicount, or Insanely Volatile like this, or Wicked Winnings 3. I don't like Wicked Winnings 3. For whatever reason, that game doesn't appeal to me as much as this does. Just because there's nothing about the graphics I like about Aristocrat games. So, Wicked Winnings is a very tough one for me to, like... Like, if I see a Lone Wolf, I always gotta play it. But Wicked Winnings 3, I could pass. But I agree, but I have I can't get into the Unicount. I can't get into Planet Moolah. Look at there's our friend, the awesome. Well, we did get the awesome burst. Okay, we have less than $1,000. We have less than $1,000 left. Hopefully, we can get an awesome burst before then. It is trolling us now. Been trolling us all night. We haven't really gotten anything awesome lately. $20 a spin. Come on. And we've only had, what, 2 hand pays? Good night, Manny. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Good luck on the burst. I don't think we're going to get the burst, Manny. Mas Pinatas is the other game. So there's 3 games I'm still looking for on this machine before I upgrade it, right? Not before I upgrade it, but for this platform. There are 3 games. One is Carmen. The other is Ming Guardian. And the other one's Mas Pinatas, por favor. And if I can get those 3 games, I would be complete. And yes, also Wild Zebra for Tony. Absolutely. So, 4 games. If I get those... Oh, I thought it was the burst. Another burst. Oh, I used to have hide, and for whatever reason, I got rid of it, and I wish I didn't. I think it was too hard of a game. It was kind of boring. Oh, I would also try to get Enchanted Darkness. I asked you that on your live stream, Tony, if they have Enchanted Darkness at your casino. The casino... Oh! LJ wants Ming. Yes, LJ. Yes, sweetheart. They have it in St. Louis if I go live. Remind me. Yes, Sizzling Slot Jackpot. It's been very dry on my end as well. It just seems like the same crap is on eBay or... It's very dry for us slot collectors right now. The latest and greatest game I got was Firelink Glacier Gold. So hopefully that turns around very soon because there's a lot. Even the old classic games are starting to become hard to find. Okay. All right. The Awesome Burst doesn't exist in this game. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a counterfeit copy. Who knows? Like I said, why don't we... Okay. Let's do this. Hold on, guys. Let's do this. I know this never works, but let's just humor. Let's humor Manny even though he's in his plastic sheets. Okay, so we took it out. We took the ticket out. We're going to put it back in. And let's see if we can get an Awesome Burst. I don't think it works. It never works now. Don't encourage him, okay? Now, we should have let it reset to its default, but who knows. Listen, if this works, guys, you got to remember that it could also go the other way around, right? So it could make the machine even worse. You should just cash out, go get a drink, and come back. Oh. Anytime I see anything line up, I'm hoping... Oh, Lord. Look at that. Oh, and we got his ears. That sucks, but it's kind of cute to see his little ears. Oh my god. Maybe we gotta go down to pennies. Okay, at $100. Oh, we'll have to do it now. Okay, now we're gonna go down to pennies. Maybe we'll get it with the pennies. So we have $80 left in this live stream. Let's see if we get it. $2 is the max bet. For whatever reason, I forgot to set this game up to 400 credit max bet. There's only 2 options, 200 and 400. I don't think there's anything in between. Up. right, that was 14 bucks, keeping us alive during the live stream. $86 is what we have left, guys. Oh. Oh. Look at this. Pennies are paying. Oh. Land it. Oh, what a tease. That's hateful right there. That's extremely shady right there. All right, $78 left, guys. Can we get an awesome burst? Who will know? Apollo Alvarez. Oh. Oh. Paulo, thank you for joining us tonight on Paylines Live. From Libsyn, good luck and big hug. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Paulo, have you ever played Lone Wolf, and have you ever gotten an awesome burst? That is the question for tonight. Paulo? If Paulo says they got an awesome burst, we're ending the stream because we haven't gotten an awesome burst at all. Paulo, can you help us? From Libsyn. Ooh. Paulo. It's been 2.5 hours. No, it's been 2 hours. Just over 2 hours. I'm getting a little loopy. Adam, it's Lisbon? What was I saying? Libsyn? Adam? Adam, I've been live too long. I'm getting a little loopy here. PMT says, keep forgetting it's the 100th anniversary for Wicked Winnings 1 this year. Wicked Winnings 1 was not 100 years old. Are you serious? What's wrong? Oh, World War I. I apologize, folks, but when you're a slot addict, you think certain abbreviations are about slot games. And thank you, WRHQ, for over in Twitch, my Twitch friend WRHQ, for clarifying that it World War. So I apologize. That meant no disrespect. That means I probably have a gambling problem, and probably thought it was Wicked Winnings 1, and I would have never guessed that Wicked Winnings 1 was 100 years old. So that's what made me question PMT. Like, I don't think it's 100 years old. But it's just when you see WW1 or WW2, you think of Wicked Winnings 1 and 2. It was an honest mistake, right? Okay. All right, moving forward, we're not getting any awesome burst. We're down to our last $28.11. We're going to probably hear the sound of failure if you don't get nothing. WRHQ does admit that was the first thing he thought too. So, oh. I apologize for that. That was exactly. Listen, I'm running a slot channel, okay? Of course I'm going to think it's Wicked Winning 1. Last $17. Can we hit something grand? down to our last $10. Come on, we need a wild zebra moment, PMT. Oh, burst! Well, look at that. We did not get a burst at all tonight. Look at that. We can do a $1.20 bet. And don't we all hate that sound? Well, I absolutely hate that sound, but I want to thank there is no wager saver in this game. I wish there was a way. Could you imagine doing the wager saver and then you ended up getting a burst? So we're gonna go ahead and cash out here. I want to thank everybody for oh, look at this. I don't even know why I cashed this out. It's 16 cents. It's a waste of paper. You got to remember, I pay for this paper, and I don't know why I just did that. But I got a shit ton of Tito paper. So I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. Oh, LJ's using her emojis. Look at that, LJ. Aren't you fancy? LJ is testing out the YouTube membership for PAYLINES Live. I want to thank her for being the beta tester. And if you would like to get a jump on the whole YouTube membership, you can join on the gaming side of YouTube. You don't need a separate login. You just need a different URL. So just type in gaming.youtube.com/PAYLINE slot channel, and you can join the whole membership thing here on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget on your way out to hit that thumbs up button. And it was a lot of fun, actually. I didn't think this would be a fun 60 minutes live. And, of course, it was. That's the picture I want for a painting. So if you're watching this and you're a Bob Ross, please paint that for me. I don't need the word lone wolf or awesome rails on it. I just want that background with the trees, the eyes, and that WRHQ. I don't know why the points aren't working in Twitch, but I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, what happened there? I don't know what happened, but anyway, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching 60 Minutes Live here on Lone Wolf. Maybe we'll bring the look at that awesome burst just looking at us. Anyway, maybe we'll bring the game back sometime in the near future. I love playing this game, and it's a lot of fun for me. So I want to thank everybody for watching again. Thank you very much to PMT and slotting around for your super chats tonight. I appreciate it. And remember, all of those dollars go back into the slot museum so we can get some new games, new fun stuff, and make the channel awesome. So thanks again, everybody, for watching, and we will see you on the next PAYLINES Live. Good night, everybody.